2016 Kia Forte front broken wheel stud replacement. So if your stud broke off, which this one did on this car, we just bought this car and it came with one missing stud and wheel nut. So hammer it out. That's easy, right? But you can't get it to clear the back of the hub because of the dust shield. So you've got two choices. You can either get a slide hammer and pull the hub off, and then you can get the stud out and the new stud in, or this is a little hack. You take a pair of tin snips or a Dremel and you cut the dust shield. Move the light here. You cut the dust shield just enough that you don't go all the way through, but you can make a tab that you can bend back out of the way, and that gives you enough room to drive the old stud out, and then I'll show you the trick for getting the new one back in. So here's the issue: even with the dust shield bent back, you can't get the new stud in. So the trick is to simply grind off, and get it to focus, part of the head on the back of the stud, and that will give you enough clearance to get that in there. So you can take it off with a hacksaw, or angle grinders way easier. So I'm going to do that and I'll be right back. Okay, so here you are. You can see cut the top of the head of that stud off with an angle grinder, and that's enough to put it in and clear the shield on the back. So let me get that in because I'm doing this one-handed. So there you go, we've got it through. You turn around, you can see the cut back on there. Now some of you might be alarmed, but there's more than enough material left on the head of that stud to hold the wheel on, plus it's shared with obviously the 4 other studs. This is a 5 stud hub. So next step is to stack a bunch of washers on here and then put on the lug nut and tighten it down, and that will pull the interference part into the back of the hub. Then you bend your dust shield back into place and bing bang boom, it's fixed. Okay, so we got it on there, hand tight stack of washers, and the washers were 7/16. They fit over beautifully. And then you take your impact wrench if you have it, and it will just pull the stud in. Is that all the way in? Yep. See? Bend the shield back and it's done. And there it is. Back together again. Dust shield bent back into place. Nothing's rubbing. New stud in. Problem solved. Easy fix. It took longer to go to the parts store and get the new stud and the wheel nut than it did to actually do the job. So yeah, Pete Diamond, Jacksonville, Florida. Hope this was helpful. See ya.